Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Trigger Warning Radio. I am your host, the Kaiju Conservative. Now, folks, it can be a real bear being right so often. I've said this many times in the past, but today this is one time when I'm actually glad that I'm right on this. Now, I've been telling you folks for a long time now that Hillary Clinton, she can't get over losing 2016. We've seen that in her tour on the speaker circuit, where she's literally blamed everybody but herself and the shitty campaign she ran for losing in 2016. You know, she's whined and bitched and moaned all the way across the country. She's even done it in other countries like Australia, and now she and Bill are looking to do a stadium tour, which I'm sure will involve more bitching and moaning from Hillary Clinton. So we know she wants to get back into the race, and I've said she's looking to get back into the race and back into presidential politics by running again in 2020, and now it looks like there's more evidence that I am right on this. Breitbart had an article, I found this on Wayne Dupree's website, but they had an article talking about this very thing. And the article says, on Monday's Hardball on MSNBC, Steve McMahon, a top Democrat strategist, said that some people close to the Clintons and close to Hillary Clinton who look at the field and think if Joe Biden doesn't run, it's an awfully weak field and someone like Hillary Clinton could get back in. They go on to cite a recent CNN poll of a hypothetical 2020 Democrat primary matchup where Joe Biden got 33% of the poll, Bernie Sanders got 13%, Kamala Harris got 9%, Elizabeth Warren, Hiawatha herself got 8%, and Cory Booker came in last with a whopping 5%. Folks, I can't tell you, I cannot describe how badly I want Hillary Clinton to run again and win the nomination in 2020. Oh my God, a rematch again between crooked Hillary and between an incumbent Trump, who, by the way, has already raised a whopping $106 million, mostly from grassroots activists and just normal people, small donors, over 40% of that war chest. A Donald Trump who's going to be coming off of one of the strongest economies in American history, somebody who, according to Rasmussen, their last poll back in, I think it was August, has gained 36% support among the black community and has led every minority community from blacks to Latinos and everybody in between to some of their most prosperous years ever. The idea of that President Trump taking on an incumbent Hillary Clinton, it fills me with such glee. I can barely contain myself. Now, why? Well, I'm sure there are some people out there saying, scratching their heads, well, she won the popular vote back in 2016. She did, yeah, but it was all, you look at the map, it's all in leftist cities on the coast. You got a lot of the cities in California, New York, of course, cities all up and down the East Coast. Florida, she won pretty much the major metropolitan areas, but everywhere else voted against her. So yeah, she won the popular vote, but she won it against leftists. She won it because of leftists. Now, since then, there's been a lot that's happened. We have a Democratic Party that has gone completely out of control, with violence and anarchy being the order of the day, endorsed by Hillary Clinton herself, by the way. Like I said, we've had that phenomenal Trump economy that is just going gangbusters, and everybody just about is reaping the benefits from it. Hell, I got a $2 an hour raise just last week because of the fantastic economy. Thank you, President Trump. And then, of course, you've got the world, what's going on the world stage. Our country is more respected, and we are feared by our enemies and loved by our allies yet again. For the most part, you still got some globalist idiots out there that that don't want to jump on board the Trump train. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hillary Clinton, potentially the most unlikable politician in history, going up against one of the strongest incumbents of any party in at any point in history, oh my God, it would be a it would be a bloodbath. And considering how badly Hillary's health did during the 2016 campaign, I really don't think she would survive in 2020. Now, that being said, do I think Hillary Clinton is actually going to win the nomination? I doubt it. I doubt it. We know she wants to get back in. I don't think that there is enough support for her in the Democrat Party. Looking at this objectively, looking at this rationally, I don't think there's enough support for her in the Democrat Party for her to win the nomination. I certainly don't think that the Democrat Party will clear the way for her like they did back in 2016 when she went up against Bernie. She's definitely going to have to fight in a primary. Democrat Party is not going to do that for her again and face another potential loss. Not only that, but she actually pissed off a hell of a lot of people. All the Bernie bros and hoes in the Democrat Party, they were super pissed what happened with Bernie Sanders and how she stole the election from him. So I don't see them turning out for her in any meaningful numbers. And let's face it, folks, ever since losing in 2016, the Clinton name does not have the same shine that it did. Bill Clinton is pretty much out of politics at this point. You've got Democrats that are urging Hillary Clinton to stay away and not campaign for them because she is so hated. Realistically, I don't think she makes it. I think what's going to happen, based on the trend that the Democrat Party has shown in the last 2 years, I think we are going to get someone extreme left. I don't think it's going to be Kamala Harris. Biden, I don't think, is going to run at all. I think he's going to say screw it, and he's going to go off into the sunset while groping a small child. Cory Booker, he came off looking like a complete and utter fool with his Spartacus moment during the Kavanaugh hearings. The 5% the CNN poll had him at, I would be shocked if he even gets that. No, I think what's going to happen is we are going to see the rise of an extreme leftist, very similar to what we saw with Barack Obama. They're trying to do it with Beto O'Rourke. Beto or Beto? I don't know. Either way, either name works for him. They're trying to do that with Beto O'Rourke in Texas. They would do it with Ocasio-Cortez if she was old enough, but I think she's only 28, so she's got to wait a couple more years to have her Obama moment. Who's it going to be at this point? I don't know. It might be somebody that's already out there, somebody that's declared that they are really, really interested in it. It might be somebody that comes out of absolutely nowhere. Either way, it's going to be very, very interesting. Definitely something to keep an eye on. And folks, hope and pray and cross your fingers that Hillary Clinton gets back in and wins the nomination for the Democrat Party in 2020, because if that happens, we are going to see the biggest landslide for President Trump in American history. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. As always, if you liked what you heard, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Both of those things help me out quite a bit, and I will see you all next time.